for the internet to understand that I'm live.
And by the internet, you mean Twitch, which doesn't really count.
Well, I mean, Twitch is part of the internet. Also, it seems to have caught up, I think. So where did I leave off on this current state of save? 2-2, apparently. Okay. Assfire, lock-on, drill. That seems like the correct sequence of weaponry for me.
Well, there we go. I made the player much bigger without having to go full screen so I can still see Twitch chat.
Nice. Alright, so I'm going to be continuing and starting from later stages like a total dope, but it's fine. It's fine, we're doing spoiler shit today!
Yeah, and you want to actually, like, complete the game, so you might as well start from somewhere other than 1-1, because then that's not going to happen.
Because if I start from 1-1, I'll get to about 2-2, and then I'll have to stop again, so...
It's like you don't want to go 2-all on 1cc?
Oh, so this 2-2...
I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah, this 2-2 is from when you did a score run.
Yeah.
Previously, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. I won CC to this point. I was extremely proud of myself, and then the R9 was in fact the TLB all along.
Mm-hmm.
Which is...
R9's an asshole.
R9 is an extreme asshole.
Like, R9 can go die in a fire.
One of these days I'll actually chain into that dude that comes out the wall. That day is not this day.
It's really awkward in 2-2.
Well, also, one of these days I won't run directly into bullets.
Nah.
You should probably not run directly into bullets.
I mean, that's theoretically what the good players would do, but,
I mean, this game is generous with extends.
thoroughly.
Yeah.
That's a cool bonus I was not aware of.
Yeah.
That's only in the 2-2 variant, though.
I assumed.
Yeah. Yo, but you have to pay attention to the box, basically.
Yeah, the box has a heart on it. That means it's a box full of love.
That's what I was like. Is this like a weighty companion cube reference?
I was gonna say, I thought that means it's a companion cube, and well, I guess there was a companion in it, so.
Ooh, that timing.
Still didn't quite get it right, though. One of these days I'll actually do that full chain correctly.
You just need the Type-C ass shotgun.
That involves using Type-C, though. I don't know if I like this.
Type A when,
Good.
devs.
You're gonna see some Type A tonight, because
Yeah, I was gonna say.
the attention has been brought to me that there are multiple dumb broken ROMs that show up in that whole sequence that we need to experience today.
You mean it's not just flipball?
No, it's apparently not just flipball.
So, like, if you
Dear
do that
R9,
over
fuck
and over
you.
again...
Is this the secret strategy? Just wrecking R9's face in?
Except I always get hit because the dodging for his little
Dodging
bouncy lasers
kind of complicated.
a little tight.
good luck dodging that, yeah.
Apparently it's possible, but I'm not going to be the one to do it.
Also, where exactly does the name R9 come from? Because it says R-typo when you're done fighting it.
The name R9 is the actual name of the ship in R-Type.
Oh, okay.
It is the R9 Arrowhead or some shit like that.
I forget, what do they call Vic Viper in ZeroRanger? It's something like that.
The Arc Adder. What a good name.
I'll give it. It's thematic.
Oh shit, I just noticed a cool background thing. Oh, there's like a thing in the background and its eye lit up all angry like, foreshadowing that it's about to eat the fucking boss. Oh, that's so good. I love that there's so many like little subtle touches everywhere. It's actually the
astonishing how
best
much
fuck.
they've done with like 5.5 colors.
Wait, 5.5?
Fuck.
You're
Whatever.
bad.
It's fine. I didn't need to be good at video games. Oh wait, see, yeah! Here it is! Here it is! Right there! Right there! His eyes open. He's all like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
I've already forgotten the DD boss.
God damn it.
It's the I can't believe it's not Contra boss.
Oh, it fucking crashed into me. That's adorable.
You got collided.
I got kerchunked.
Hey, what's this skull and crossbones mean? I wonder if it'll be my friend.
I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm getting bounced around here too, because I'm good at video games, I swear.
Oh, speaking of things with those variations, like the post 1.4, here's a bunch of references to other game bosses. Are there a bunch of those? Because I think I only saw like 3. What even shot you?
The first Cheeto.
Yeah, this fuck ass.
The very first Cheeto. It was the early Cheeto.
Oh
Yeah,
he's got his spoopy eye. That's right.
Oh my god, I'm bad.
You are being bad.
I'm being very bad.
Oh, was that the Darius
I've only
that got
had-
you?
Nah, I think I just crashed into something like a building.
You weren't even shooting with Darius lasers yet.
No, he was. Like, right after he died, I saw them hit the bottom of the screen. That's why I was wondering if one of them actually was what hit.
Get them
I've
points.
only had 1 drink now, too. Like, there's no valid reason for me to be this bad at video games just yet. I need to have at least, like, 8 drinks to be bad at video- Wait, what?
Warning.
Munch.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's a dude.
He's a dude. Yes, correct.
Did you know you get a skill bonus if you kill both his hands? And make him fall down.
Exciting. We could try that, sure.
It also gives you more room to dodge in. So I find it tremendously useful. Also, he gets really mad. You know, if you kill his hand once, like each hand once, I think.
Well, I just got.
there you go.
Oh,
There
yeah,
you go,
no,
yeah.
it's made him already.
He gets pretty feisty if you do it though.
I was gonna say, like, normally this, when you get these extra bonuses, it usually makes the boss kind of mad.
Hey, bye. Bye, nerd.
Finish him.
Okay, so I'm gonna temporarily switch to charge so that I have it unlocked. Actually, I don't even know if it stays unlocked after things.
It should, I think.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, you
See,
mean if
we're
you, like,
gonna-
switch and then switch back? I have no idea, but...
So when I was going through the 2X stages, I blew up all the orbs because, like, I'm just gonna
Oh,
deny the
I forgot to
orbs.
shoot the thing to make the turtle appear. Damn. Oh. like,
What are we talking about with turtles now?
there's some background turtle that you can shoot to make the actual turtle appear. I figured this out at some point.
Yeah, I don't use lock-on, so I don't know any of these background things.
I think you can also just shoot it normally, and it still works.
A lot of the background things that are like bonuses you can shoot normally.
Oh.
Also, can we point out how rad this saxophone is?
Oh man, the raddest sex. Like, there it is, there's Turtle, shot him, he got shot. If you shoot him enough times, I don't know what the threshold is, because I've done it where I've missed some of them, but if you shoot the turtle, the background turtle enough times, he, bites the, snake. And you get the turtle boss, instead, or turtle mid-boss instead.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that's why I want to show it off, because it's neat.
Okay. Wait, so that's a turtle mid-boss? I think I misidentified it
Or
as a
crab.
crab.
No, crab, sorry.
Okay,
I guess
yeah.
it's been a crab all along. It just looks like a turtle because it's like a very small backgroundy sprite. Don't mind me, I'm just being bad. In more ways than
noticed.
that.
This guy is my favorite guy. I like this guy.
I love how easy it is to cheese with the backfire. The ass fire. See? If you look carefully, you saw the snake get bit by the...
Snap in half. What a scrub.
Wow.
And now, it is time for crab battle!
I thought you were gonna say
All
crab.
those bubbles. The fearsome bubbles. You can bob him with his own bob bubbles.
Hell
Beautiful.
yeah, you can!
God damn it. I tried to post some crab dojis, and Twitch said welcome to the chat room again, so I have no idea if they actually posted.
It's okay, they posted.
They posted, you're fine.
That's baffling, though.
You also get a free bonus for having done the thing.
Can I say the Type C's lock-on laser is garbage, by the way?
Yeah, it's a Ray series lock-on, which means good fucking luck actually using it for anything.
I was gonna say if the game was built around it, it'd work, but truly the best strategy to train. Just fucking backburn one of them.
Yeah, and on
and then
two, you want to backburn one of the ones that stays there. Don't waste it on the middle one.
For reasons.
I mean, otherwise you're gonna have a really bad time.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, which way is he going? Oh, he's going the annoying way. What a jerk. Fucker.
I wonder if that's based on where you are, because I'm usually on the left side to start it. But I also don't remember which way it goes. But
oh man, that delicious one up.
So is that supposed to look like an item? Kind of like, it almost looks like the Maximum Tomatoes and Kirby to me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's probably an orange.
This is where I have to be in super mode, right?
Yes.
For the real.
Because then he goes, oh shit, you're a mecha!
It's like, oh, you've
and
already
then he fucks
ascended.
up the Choren-Sha boss, and it's just like, I have no time for this.
Choren-Sha's not even a boss, don't even pretend.
It's technically a boss, I think.
Oh, so it's seriously as simple as just being in that state when this starts, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
Like, I had never done it the wrong way, so like I didn't know exactly when you needed. I didn't know if you had to like last hit the original fight or something. No, it's just you have to already be in that thing.
Okay, this version of the fight's way cooler. This is some proper like last boss music.
And it's not even the last boss.
Yeah, we're not there.
I'm not saying this is the true last boss. It's some last boss. This could be your last boss. Those are some dragons.
Yeah, those dragons always trip me the fuck out a little bit.
Whoops.
Also, that spread shot is actually bullshit.
Sorry, I made my dog bark. You're like,
oh, he did the thing. Oh.
That spread shot is just the worst, and I hate it.
You were like you in House, I heard you wasn't doing anything, and I started like...
I do think it's fun how, like, he has different attacks depending on whether you chose sword.
Yeah. I love it.
That seems fair.
Yeah, you know what? Keep doing this. This is easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems exceedingly convenient.
This
Aspire wins the day again!
Once again, proving Backfire is the best
Here we go!
Just do the same thing over and over again there.
Pierce the heavens. Keep piercing.
I love that that's a thing you can do.
Stage clear. So this is the power of.
Alright, so let us go into a beautiful dream.
Sup, computer?
Despite everything. Other fun fact, this nice little treasure logo back there.
Oh, that's very nice.
Also, I'm pretty sure all the little platform things coming in are also in the form of a treasure logo. Just broken up more.
Obtain the power of ZeroRanger. Or whatever.
Or whatever.
IDK. Peace out, green orange.
Yeah, I'm the best at video games.
Mission completed. I love the font for this.
It's like hilariously unnecessarily tall.
Them serifs.
Alright, we're just gonna kinda... Yep, look at all these cool people. Bonk!
something anime.
Hey! My Twitch game is actually accurate now. I'm playing some Final Boss.
Clearly, this is why Twitch has dropped the ball and continued to do so for weeks.
Yeah.
All communications ready.
Fun
So
fact.
are these things like a reference to some cave game?
Yeah, they're like totally Dodonpachi
That's what I
tanks.
thought. Like they're the Dodonpachi tanks.
So also it turns out, if you manual bomb, your multiplier maintains. If you auto bomb, you lose it.
She's not
Does
that
the
bad.
score in this actually count though?
No, absolutely not.
I was gonna say.
You get.
Otherwise, this would be the pro strategy right here.
I guarantee you there's gonna be a leaderboard just for like the dream.
Oh man, that would be the best.
If not, I'm gonna make one.
Yeah.
Needs video proof you get to. I don't know, because does it restart your scoring?
I think you maintain your score that you had coming into it, so you'd have to like
That would. Yeah.
you'd have to
Yeah.
loop the dream to be able to actually post the score. I
Hey,
think.
Doggle. Hey, Doggle. What a scrub
Also,
boss.
I
for
What
use
of a
in
sim-
Daikon only. The other thing
It's identified
is
as King Onion.
there's a button for focus now. It actually happened. There is, you can do it. How neat.
That's right. I forgot about this hard style here.
It's pretty choice. Oop. Whatever.
Just use more bombs. King Onion don't care.
Hell yeah, 232,000, baby! Play some flipball.
Flipball. Okay, so I haven't seen Flipball because I came in after Kenny figured out how to not do play football. That's pretty fun.
Oh wait,
it
but if
does
you saw the
still-
dream, you had to have seen football.
I think he died on King Onion or something.
You can't die.
Oh, you
If you-
can't die?
no.
Yeah, you will always autobomb.
It might have not done football the second time. I
Even
can't
if you
remember.
don't have bombs, you will autobomb and it will just give you a fresh set of bombs.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty excellent, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder
Because
if
now
that's
you know other
commentary
games
on
on
recent
footballs.
cave games where autobomb basically makes the game super easy to 1cc.
Oh man, I like that guy's pattern. Now I was like watching the bullet hell
Oh yeah,
version.
this whole section actually has some pretty cool bullet patterns that, you know, you don't get to actually appreciate really at all because you're just ridiculously hilariously overpowered.
I appreciate that the first boss is just like a normal enemy now.
Well, yeah, because there had to be room for our good buddy, the
King of Onions. This is not a simulation. The King Onion got some good patterns too.
Yeah. Like I said, this whole dream sequence has some pretty choice patterns that you don't really get a chance to appreciate fully. Especially because your hitbox is not, as far as I can tell, particularly
It's not particularly
bullet
caged.
hell. Yeah, it's not particularly bullet hell tiny. Fairy Blade! Sounds sweet. Yeah!
Oh, you got a red in battle.
Aw, I didn't
Oh,
ditch it.
man.
I'm
Dory
so-
had no HP.
I'm so glad I'm getting the opportunity to see some of these beautiful additional games that I didn't know exist until, you know, I heard about them through the power of the internet or whatever.
I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the Donpachi taste every time.
Final boss!
It's time to Donpachi. Watch out for heavy enemy fire. I appreciate the useless operator too. Is that a commentary on modern shmups?
On modern cave shmups in particular, yeah. It's like, I think it's in particular a commentary on Saidai-Ojo, the, I guess, last in the series, because Cave is basically defunct now. Like, I think they technically exist, but I'm pretty sure they're not making any new games.
Maybe they're just making pachinko machines, like Konami is.
Fucking Konami. Dear Konami, why do you suck?
This is not a simulation, get ready. I was trying to agree with that last line last time, and I missed a bit of it. Now I got it all. That's the ridiculous bullet. See, the problem is that I want to see what Type C looks like in the dream.
I don't know if it matters.
I think it's always the same, but we can before I finish things, we can do some science because that's a thing that is perfectly reasonable to do.
Because like if Type C has like a different bullet pattern and a different bomb, that'd be like the most beautiful attention to detail thing they didn't need to do. 377, there you go.
Yeah, now we're getting there. Ah, yes. Forever with us.
All rights deleted.
Oh no.
Confess your feelings, confess your feelings! Oh, that was a good one.
I have to wonder how many of these there are. I also like that their Twitter account has the operator from this dream sequence that is literally only seen in the dream sequence.
Yeah.
I just think that that's delightful.
They understand that modern players are only looking for anime girls in their shmups.
Well, I mean, clearly.
I mean,
work for Cave.
That's the only possible reason you have to play Caladrius players, right? I mean, you can't see the bullets worth shit, but you can see the anime chicks, so...
Ah, well that, I mean, clearly the priorities are well in place.
Quick, does it feature anime ladies in skin-tight outfits?
Probably.
Yeah, probably, and also I think there's clothing damage, so...
Oh, good!
Bonus, there you go, they know their audience.
Yep.
Commentary on sad anime nerds. Operation outside this game is strictly prohibited.
Well, I mean... Yeah, I suppose. I didn't do as good at this time, I'm sorry. I just realized, it might be a complicated matter to, successfully, get Type C in
You would have
here.
to basically purposely game over, right?
So we'll see if it's still flipball, because if it is, then we know that it's, that's all we got. Okay, so
I
it's
mean, you would
those
have to
three.
purposely you would have to purposely go back to 2-4, then game over, then duty. Well, we're flipball again.
Okay, so...
Like, you can't do it here. You can't pick ship here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think the problem is when you come back in, the erasure system is just like, oh, well, you're back. Okay, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, we'll try it. Oh, also, I'm gonna have to, like, successfully defeat the, that boss with Type C, so this is gonna get exciting. Okay, so we will reject a beautiful future.
It's okay, it's something I'll have to test in my own time.
Yeah, maybe my memory's off, but I thought that I was able to just, like, start 2-4 and immediately get to this thing.
I guess we'll try it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because I thought this is where the 2-4 start stops you out to get into this.
Yeah, but I think
it starts erasure.
I think EI has a point that, like, at some point it might actually.
At some point, it's just like, nah, despair away too.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I want nothing to do with this. Alright.
Push, etc., etc.
Here's some pro strats. We're gonna take 2 auto bombs. Now I have a full set of manual bombs. That's right, baby. Pro strats.
Yes, we must consult Manuel bombs.
Monster Manuel from Binding of Isaac, what?
Aw, damn, I got hit anyway. I'm bad at video games. Alright. Well, I wonder what happens if we wait.
It just slowly sinks down.
Alright, buddy. I got all day.
So I mean, it makes sense that you're supposed to be like Type A for this, right?
Yep, okay. It gradually gives up.
Alright.
I do love this dialogue, though.
It broke.
Especially the face, too. Like, huh, it broke.
Slice. Text box getting sliced always cracks me up.
Also, the facial expressions there, too.
Yeah, like, oh no.
That expression, too. Like, hey, I can take care of myself.
In a good way, I mean.
You learned this one yet, Kenny?
What?
This being a bit?
Oh no, I haven't really done anything with it since then.
I do like this effect, though. It's a cool effect.
Good night. Now only endless despair awaits you. Good luck. And peace out.
I just let him fly. Peace out!
And then you can tell it crashed through the ceiling because some debris falls down.
Mm-hmm.
It very much wanted nothing to do. Oh god, I have 5 lives. That's so
enough.
many lives.
Also, I'd like to point out again, this music is awesome.
Oh, the like quiet music here.
Yeah.
Very foreboding thing.
Oh, so you can kill the green ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
realize
do I try Type C or do I just proceed? Because 5 lives is kind of insane.
Just go ahead. Side stream, stop stuttering on me. Internet, what is your problem?
Six lives. And then I lose like 5 of them during Orb Zone, because that'll just be how this goes. Carrying into this other very badass music.
Also, giant brain.
I do love how bored the Emperor Green Orange or whatever that dude's supposed to be. Like, I wonder.
Chill out. I am having some stream problems. On the side stream.
Do I need to, like, yell at LK to fix his shit or something?
I don't know, because it could just... I don't know what the wife is doing. Or what else is using Ethernet.
That's fair, I suppose. Okay, that was a little sketchy, but not the worst.
And now it's time to be shown the hand.
Oh, fucking, why is this pattern harder than normal?
That, yeah, wow.
Holy Jeebus.
That was an exceptionally rude version of that for reasons I don't understand.
Yeah, those bullets were pretty packed.
Fuck. In my panic, I went all the way out. I realized full well that I could have, you know, done slightly less dodging there. Oh, fuck. What? Why were there drills that hung out for that long?
Because you pushed them back?
Because they bop each other? They do that.
Yeah, fucking being bad. Okay, well I've at least activated real health bars, so that means that we'll be fine post-continuing. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be continuing.
I suppose in the wake of that, I should have pointed out that it would have probably been more prudent to actually restart, because you'd get your continues back.
How many continues do I have? Ooh, I don't have that many. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize I was that low on continue.
And continues are important for reasons we will see later.
Stream.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and check in on that side stream for you. Because it's... On the spectrum of light orange is located between something and something else that's both censored. Side stream is reporting no drop frames. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, I'm gonna go check with the wife. I'll be back.
I mean, it certainly looks fine on Twitch.
Okay. Let's see what happens if I come in as at 2.4 as type C.
Yeah, let's see if we get peace out immediately, or... No, you're back. Oh, I guess it's too early to tell.
Ah, no, yeah, it's gonna work. Sorry about the last time, I'll let you make it up. Here, you can take this again. Sure, I'll let you fool me the second time.
I think the peace out happens when you, like, continue.
Oh, maybe. Okay, yep. Still exploding. Oh, I have to watch this? What did you put me up for? I'm gonna laugh even harder when Type A is still the same.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it to be.
I'm expecting it to be as well. Hey, a different person walking through the credits, though, so there's that much.
I might have to revise my guess then.
Okay, I was able to successfully determine the problem with my wife was streaming Netflix.
Oh.
What is all that noise? Hot damn.
Dog.
Probably.
Oh, it is! Oh. Yeah, no, it is different.
Yeah, it definitely is.
There's less of... There isn't, like, the... doofy, spirally shit, yeah. It's a less cool shot. Type
Also,
C is more
I'm
boring
still,
here, too.
Still having troubles. I may have to reset my router. Or something.
So that's a beautiful and, as previously discussed, entirely unnecessary but nice touch. Kind of great.
I'm wondering if the dialogue will be any different.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Considering that the credits walking is different.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna just for one go, I'm gonna also do the broken NES game experience.
It might just be my route to the thing.
To the side stream.
Yeah. Because, like, his holy cow worked. He's like, I'll get the audio.
462K! Look at that, I'm the best at video games. Alright, we're gonna find out if it's still Flipball. Oh, it transitioned to the next one, but... Oh, hey! We can...
That's a different character, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Where
am I?
Alright.
Alright, I appreciate that there's some nice touches between both sides of this ridiculous shit.
It pains me that I would need to basically play through this, like, I don't know, 20-something times or something, just to get to that thing, like, 6 times, but... like, different dialogue for all 3 of them, or not?
Oh my god, that sounds like experimentation I am not willing to do.
Yeah, no, I'm not suggesting you do that.
What's that, BD?
The side stream is like super host for me, so I'm gonna...
Just pop on Twitch, I guess?
I'm gonna check that, and then if that doesn't work, then do dire things.
I don't like the sound of dire things.
I'll probably see if I got like a plane update or something and fucking run shit up.
It's nothing, it's just the hair from a dire boar clogging the router.
Here on Twitch is like streaming at source quality 60 frames per second, like beautiful.
Alright, so yeah, it was just something going on with the side stream zone then, I guess.
Oh yeah, I can do this.
Oh, you're gonna do both? To be able to just have the audio?
No, because even the audio was dropping.
That's a
Also, it would be super off if, like, by multiple seconds.
Oh, I'm sure. Times 16 bonus is not enough. Thanks, Beauty. That is a lot of months. Also, apparently I have been an affiliate for a lot of months because you've been there from the very beginning, my good friend.
I'm the first.
The first. You were so excited when the opportunity presented itself. Alright, let's reject a beautiful future once again.
I don't think anybody has had a full streak for me, but...
That focus fire. You broke it!
I think Zaki has been
Shut
a celebrity for, like, all but 1 month. Oh, that's different.
Savage. That's so unfair. I'm still mad at you.
Next time, I'll punch you for real.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
pretty good.
that's incredible. I must go now.
Okay to stream again. Netflix again.
I'm a piece the fuck out. That was good. That was
Hello,
very
Sila.
strong. Alright, well now I'm gonna need to game over so I can transfer back to the ship I'm used to.
Can't you just hit
Yeah, it's
escape
like
and then
escape F1
or something?
Well, that's less fun.
Use
I guess
that
I
back shotgun.
still can't believe that this doesn't have...
Yep.
Okay, anyway. Let us continue. Probably by this point it's just like, nah, despair awaits you, I'm out, see ya.
Nah, I
Oh,
wouldn't expect that.
still no. No, I'm done.
I think
I reject your beautiful future.
bonk.
Bonk! Crunch. Whoosh.
They miss all the good sound design here. Let's see if side stream will play. And all.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Really make things unhappy. I was gonna say, I see scoring potential here.
Yeah. There's actually some solid abilities to get a decent amount of points here if you're capable of dealing with the hordes of angry blobbies.
Get that one up. Okay, now side stream's apparently okay.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. I'm blaming Comcast.
That's probably a reasonable thing to blame, honestly. I almost said
Even-
brain, because the weird brain thing showed up for a second.
Even though I'm not a Comcast customer, I'm still blaming Comcast.
Like I said, still probably a reasonable thing to blame.
I'm still confused as to why the Emperor turns into like an anime girl.
Because the primeval fighter! I don't fucking know, dude.
Makes as much sense as anything else in this goddamn game. This is also good Final Boss music.
Fuck. Damn it! I was so preoccupied with dodging the extreme wave from, the extreme Darius wave, or Darius wave, because apparently, don't remember what I was watching, but somebody looked it up, and it's actually Darius, apparently.
I believe it. You're trapped in like a never-ending loop now.
There we go. Jeez. Sometimes Orbo vision can be a huge problem. Alright, so step one is get rid of that thing because it's actually dangerous, like the one that shoots the spread shot. I'm having some severe problems with Orb Boy today. Orb Zone just giving me the business.
Yeah, you go into the orb zone. You cast off this cloak. Now I'm an anime.
Extremely anime.
I do
also,
like this
my
stupid
normal
drill
shots
pattern.
do not have any influence on the drills. I think if I drilled the drills would be drilled, but just shooting the drills is not enough to drill the drills.
I always appreciate shots that fire shots.
Okay, well, I activated real health mode prior to dying, so that's the important thing. Oh, I didn't get sideways fast enough. That was pretty rude.
So I sometimes, because you're faster when you're in mecha mode, it's always good to transition when you dodge.
You are faster in mecha mode? I actually somehow never noticed this.
Yes, at least with drill. I don't know about sword.
God, this attack, man!
It's noticeable.
I tap dodge to the right slightly. What a terrible dodge.
That's what Kenny was doing to dodge like the Mandala. He used to switch to mecha mode to get all the way out because he wasn't sure about dodging inside.
Ugh. You know, I don't want it. Thanks, I hate it!
Please continue.
As long as I have like 3 or so continues, I'll be fine. For things. I seriously hate this sword attack. You have just such a brief window of time to get the fuck out the way.
It's actually my favorite pattern.
Oh, it's a cool pattern.
Stressful.
But yeah, it's awful to actually dodge.
Actually, the one I hate the most, though, is the one that came right after it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's the worst.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It took me a while to get used to trying to dodge that. Oh yeah, and don't forget the heckin' laser. Yep.
Is this Toho?
The heckin' laser. Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
Ugh.
I disagree with that hitbox there.
No, that was like right in your cockpit, man.
Oh jeez, you're down to 3 continues.
Apparently, I forgot how to fight this boss.
The one thing that made me feel slightly better about this game was that, like, I basically did this twice, because the first time I didn't answer the TFB question. And I actually managed to get back to it in fairly short order.
Yeah, it was pretty efficient.
I just need to, like, apparently remember how this boss operates. Alright.
Because the other thing is Mecha Mode has a lot. Mecha Mode has a lot more leeway with collisions.
Yeah. And I do use mecha mode quite a bit. But I do have to switch it up for...
Like,
I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah, see, there you go. That time it just peace outed right away, didn't it?
Yeah. That time it had no patience for my shenanigans.
Also, speaking of no patience for shenanigans, I walked past the TV downstairs, and for some reason, the organist at the Milwaukee/LA game was playing Harry Potter, and I'm like, get this Hogwarts out of my baseball stadium.
It's Hedwig's theme, thank you. It was the one that everyone thinks of when they think Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I will admit I've vastly underutilized mecha mode.
It's so good for scoring, though, because you can get that overload.
Speaking of overload, have you finished that yet?
No. That's on my to-do list, don't worry.
Yeah, gotta do that before HDQ so you can watch the, you can watch Spoody's run. I think it's on Thursday, the same day as Dime's Doom runs. Speaking of Doom, it occurred to me that, well, if I want a game on theme for Halloween, I never did play Doom 3 absolutely in its entirety, and I never touched the expansion, but I have it. I have the originals, not the BFG edition. Don't give me that consulitis crap.
Fucker! Okay, we're fine. Wait, what? I'm not even entirely sure what hit me there.
Kenny was having that problem too, and we never could tell.
Was that the... yeah, my only thought is it's that thing where they decide to just zero in on you because you got too close or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And it's kind of rude. I think that was why I stopped using the sword on the last phase of that.
The really big thing about Nick mode is if you drill or shoot the drill, slows down projectiles like punches.
Yes,
so
the problem with this is I then run into the like clustered up bullets because I'm very bad at dealing with having slowed them down. This is in fact largely why I don't use mecha mode very much, is because I tend to get myself into trouble with bullet thing.
You should use sword. You should use sword then, which is more useful for that kind of thing, for what I saw King using it.
It still slows things down, though.
Oh, I only got 2. That was less than I was expecting.
I was gonna say you shouldn't start getting 3 now, I think. It's based on how far she's lost.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Oh.
9.
Restarting the stage doesn't reset your continues, by the way.
Nope.
Fascinating. It's okay. I got a free continue out of it.
Yeah, I
Hindu
noticed you were, like,
Swamis and Buddhist
stupidly
monks
close.
often wear orange robes. Oh, I see. Actually, I'm gonna flip to the charge, because the charge is actually a pretty good weapon for that whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely using that, that's true.
Alright, see ya! It, like, chunking against the ceiling is still just delightful.
Yeah.
Chunk.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably head out too. So.
Wait, head good.
Alright, take care, Kenny.
Yep. See you later.
One nice thing is I realized that the trigger flips you between modes, which is kind of useful.
Oh, that is handy.
Especially because actually successfully pressing all 3 buttons is sometimes a touch finicky.
You can set it to be just 1 and 2 plus 2 to switch modes. That's what I have it to. Because it's a lot more convenient to hit 2 buttons than it is to hit 3.
Yeah, correct. Help, I appear to have made some of these a little too angry.
But you got like 2 lives out of it.
No, you don't fucking escape. I'll kill you first there. Ha! That!
Eat it, chumpos!
Eat! That's right, you'll fucking eat him. I shot it too fucking early. What a dumbass.
Don't worry, Kenny had the same problem.
And then I missed, because I'm still good at video games, I swear. Alright. Almost done with the orb parade here. Fuck! Thought I would have time to just barely kill all of them. Instead, I had not enough time, and now I've got the full orb parade again. The timing on this is really fucking obnoxious, I'll have you know.
I remember from Kenny suffering through it for the first time, the timing is atrocious.
Ha! Take that! Good lord.
Dissipation. Yeah.
Help!
There's apparently an even bigger charge shot. You charge up for like a minute.
Yeah, it's like a gigantic fuck-off laser. It's beautiful.
Unfortunately, it's
Very
never,
bad
ever
positioning.
practical.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, there's absolutely no reason to ever use it. But it's funny, because whatever you use it on is gonna get royally
it's not.
fucked. Ah!
Please continue.
I thought I was out of range of that. Man, am I just gonna not be able to beat the fucking despair today? Because this is terrible. I'm not normally this bad, I swear. Hi, can you please go somewhere where I can shoot you without it being, like, horrifically dangerous? Thanks.
No.
Alright, well here we see the stream of me fucking trying to beat this boss for a half a goddamn hour, apparently. Because apparently at some point I became really bad at video games. How did this happen? Okay, well, I've at least made appreciable progress this time.
Please continue.
I activated real health mode. Oh man, I got the double laser there. Yeesh. Help.
I appreciate that for like extra make it bad. The fucking drills explode into lasers top and bottom of the screen. Like, just a little fuck you in that whole pattern.
Oh. Yeah, indeed.
It's fucking Penny's assault every time.
Whoa, hey. But you're warping.
That clutch dodge by her.
Incredible.
I love Mad Mode. Mad Mode's so beautiful. Until you realize how simple it is.
I do appreciate, once again, that... Oh, that was still active.
Please continue.
By, like, probably a frame or so. So that's obnoxious.
Good job. Good job.
Now I'm on fucking tilt. You know what? Whatever. End me.
Please continue.
I'm gonna take my chances with the orb zone again. Why the fuck am I suddenly this bad?
I couldn't tell you.
This is actually really obnoxious and frustrating. The orange color can make you hungry. The orange color is making me frustrated. Actually, I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be back. Like, seriously though, when I was playing this on my laptop and I did things, I fucking, like, beat the Despair boss on my second try or something like that and just swept right the fuck through without a problem. Here we are in my third reset of continues. Because apparently at some point in the intervening days, I completely forgot how to play this game, I guess. Well, whatever. I wonder how many things of these you have to kill to get the, like, one-up spawn to spawn.
Couldn't tell you.
It seems like Several. But I couldn't tell you how several. Good. Whoa. Hey, buddy. You need to calm your shit down. Oh my fucking god. What a disaster. And now I'm officially in Orb Hell. And it's 2. It's not supposed to be Orb Hell yet. So I suspect I actually am on tilt. Come the fuck on, all 3 were dead. That should have counted. I thoroughly disagree, game. Get out! Ugh, what a fucking jerk, man. That was insufficiently charged for the actual explosion. Oh, I dodged into that. Ugh. Terrible. That's a rude spot for that. I couldn't fucking see the drill because of the explosion. That's adorable. Or at least it was enough distracting that I didn't notice it. I can't quite tell which.
Yeah, all these patterns are pretty visually represented.
Okay, well, real health mode is at least engaged. So there is at least that, which is good, because I've pretty much hosed this attempt otherwise.
Laser.
Hack in laser.
Are we going all the way?
Nah, probably not. It's not a good idea. I was tempted for a while, but then I realized that there's a whole bunch of patterns that would be miserable to try and dodge without being able to do things like, say, shoot backwards.
I was gonna say, it'd make the end of Swords really exciting for one.
Yeah.
Please continue.
caused the interruption. No, I don't want it. Just gonna do this normally.
Those hands are moving some serious velocity at the last expression.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Suddenly,
were.
heckin' laser.
Suddenly, heckin' laser.
I don't like the heckin' laser because it's unpredictable when it's coming out.
I think there's like a... that was a stupid fucking dodge. That's entirely my fault.
You missed a visual tell for it?
Huh?
Are you saying you think there's a visual tell for it?
I think so. Well, at least the mandala was well enough positioned that I could get some free fucking damage. Because gods know I need it. The way I'm playing tonight. Oh, I went slightly too far up. Adorable. Alright, I just need to keep trying this so I re-fucking learn how this boss works. Good god, man.
Dead muscle memory.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What on fucking earth? Oh good, Sword still continues unabated. There's no time to interrupt Swords! Because, yeah, there's like a little extra charge to the swing, I think, when it's gonna heckin' laser you. Good god.
Alright, time for fun bit.
Okay. Fucking hell. The real question is, do I have enough continues to feel brave enough to go for the real thing? Probably, but I don't know. It's a good thing this whole escape sequence gives you infinite lives, huh? Purely there to act as a nice little bonus and give you a chance to, like... Alright, well bye, Sword. We hardly knew, or Drill, or whatever the fuck I had. Who knows anymore?
Drill.
Oh, I have this. I'm not used to having that. This whole section is pretty fucking rude, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's pretty awful.
Like, there's just so like, the whole escape sequence, there's just so goddamn much going on. Kudos to the people that can stay alive and actually make some attempt at scoring on it, because I'm not among their number. Alright, so we've seen this. Something, something, yep, it's a pinch. Alright, how many continues do I have? Because that's the real important question right now. Three's a little scary. I think we're gonna try and do this again. Hopefully you'll find the resolve to continue someday soon. Ha, the joke is that you have to not continue, so you have continues left to convert into lives for the final segment. I skipped the orange fact, I'm so sorry.
I'm not mad.
Honestly, I feel like neither of them is really doing me that much good. Yeah, whatever. Peace out, motherfucker. Hey, neat. I saw this being used in a score attack, and it's a cool thing to abuse that I now know how to do, or I now know that I can do. If you repeatedly just tap lock on, you'll just fire a single laser at whatever happens to be closest on screen.
Makes sense.
Even if it's outside of what would normally have been your lock-on radius.
That's kind of weird, but useful.
Yeah. So, that might actually be a thing we can make use of. Also, help.
Help many dudes. They're getting away.
Yeah, I kind of got myself all nice and cornered there. Alright. Let's attempt to avoid full-on orb hell this time. Okay, that's actually going to be useful and something I'm going to take advantage of. Because I can shoot at things from very far away using this technique. Ah, I didn't mean to kill that. I wanted to just barely not kill it.
Hey, there we go.
fucking ridiculous. I hate orbs. I actually hate orbs. They're the worst. They're the worst shape orb. The one nice thing is if you continue on orb hell, it gives you the amount of lives that you got through the little descent zone, which is handy because I apparently need them because I'm bad at video games today. Case in point, literally every orb section claiming multiple lives at this point, because fuck it. Who needs those? There we go. That was a little bit better. Alright, let's try not to fuck up the actual boss again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of useful. It's probably less damage output than keeping my front fire focus, so if I can get a good opportunity for front fire, I should use it. But in cases where things are sketchy...
This would be good, yeah, this would be the fucking laser and focus on dodging. Yeah, the damage isn't that bad. It's like 1 bar and 2 shots.
I mean, that's not great compared to how fast the bar melts down when I'm using, standard shot, but...
I'm saying it's not bad for something that's basically free.
Yeah. Wow, the late fucking laser.
Another pattern which your explosion doesn't interrupt.
Help. There were a whole bunch of bad things that were happening right there. Why is it this pattern again? No! That pattern always manages to throw me for a loop. What in the fucking... What is with these, like, orders of attack pattern right now? Because it's being tremendously fucking rude.
I could not tell you.
Please continue.
Good God, man, why am I bad? I would say 4 is the lowest I want to try it with right now. Man, that was like perfectly placed to just ruin my day. The one that happened to shoot bullets.
The really annoying thing about the drills is they actually stop shots.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good time to cause an explosion. The hand! The fucking hand got me. Good God, man. I did not have this much trouble when I did it on my laptop. I actually don't think I had this much trouble when I did it the first fucking time I did it. And then fucked up the, you know, thing.
Oh, we have the alternate music. Enjoying that.
Sorry.
No, that's cool.
I want to actually finish the spoilers right now. Because that's the whole point of this stream, is it's the spoiler stream. And I'm being bad at spoiling, because I'm being bad at video games. Extremely frustrating. I should consider being better at video games instead, but that seems like that's a little out of my reach right now. I've apparently successfully killed enough things already. Seems like that was rather fast. Okay, well, one of these times I'm bound to not fall on my face. Probably. Hopefully. Totally abusing that, and I don't care. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with orb hell today. Okay, I've killed the scary one. At least for now. Alright, whatever, it gave it to me. Good enough, let's go. I'll take it. At this point, I'll take whatever mercy I can get.
I appreciate how the slashes like actually slash your bullets in half. Little touches.
What on earth is that? Like, sometimes that pattern is just ridiculously more rude than the average, and I don't understand what determines how rude that pattern feels like being.
It just depends on the angle that the hands are going at, I think. And so it's something you have angle control over.
Cool.
There's been no rhyme or reason as far like as to what angle the hands come at.
Fantastic. Ooh, the double laser! Damn, son. Whoa, hey! Spawn that right on top of me, why don't you? Extremely rude.
That's why there's collision leeway.
Fuck. Fuck! Jeez. I dodged into that.
Please continue.
Unbelievable, man. I might have to leave the rest of spoilers for another day at the rate I'm going, just because I'm apparently incapable of playing shmups right now. Like, this is not even remotely funny. The joke is no longer funny. I need to... Dear brain, funny joke. Please stop. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, that was a giant pile of I'm not actually sure what you expected from me.
Please continue.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. In terms of pattern output.
Like, the patterns overlapped in a particularly rude way. And... Hi, I'd just like to know what's expected of me sometimes, thanks. Okay, I'd rather play that a little safe.
That was some sketchy dodging. Okay, now for the fun things.
Hi, can you please stop being in extremely inconvenient locations? No? Okay, fine. I would prefer to dodge these outright, if that's all the same to you. Thanks. Jeezy Creasy, we're going for it on this one.
How many continues to you down to?
I think 4.
You know it'd be rude if that bean killed you.
That would be kind of awesome, though. That'd be like the ultimate, most beautiful Kaizo trap of all time.
You stand there staring at this boss and you're like... Because let's be honest, it pretty much like tells you, yo, this is gonna blow up in a terrible way. And you're like, I'm just gonna stare at it.
Yeah.
I can't see them being that asshole. Now, I couldn't see him doing a skull flash down and then killing you with it.
Well, that was sketchy on a great degree of levels.
I'm not sure how any of that works, but it sure did.
You have a very... I was gonna say, you have a very interesting definition of things that work.
We found it. We found the phaser charge. Where's lock-on laser is useful?
I mean, lock-on laser is useful in a lot of places, but it's like...
all the time.
It's the problem with lock-on laser is not its utility. The problem with lock-on laser is the fact that it is weak as fuck. But in terms of utility, oh man, does it have utility in spades.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this one, to be honest.
Be good at video games.
When it's both of them, it's pretty rude.
Yeah, they get some pretty fancy overlapping pattern stuff going on now. There's just so much going on in this section, man! I just
This
don't
is
know...
also, I don't know what they want you to do.
Be good at video games.
Be better.
They want me to not suck. Alright.
So does it still delete your save if you fuck this up?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I was wondering if the patch that they did after Kenny got his save deleted was, change that unfortunate thing. I love it, but it's also rude as heck.
Yeah. Let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
Very
back
well.
to the past.
Before you go, there's something I need to... Ah, fuck.
I do appreciate your current score does get added to your continue total.
Yeah, it is rather nice.
Also, this time Warp Effect is rad as hell.
Yeah. Especially because you get flashes of all sorts of random things in the background as it does it.
Including, of course, an anime girl.
The Type A pilot. Clearly.
I also like this variant of the jingle jangling thing.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit. I forgot this pattern. This is a rude-ass pattern.
Yeah.
Nusia's a dick. Bonk.
Okay.
Double bonk. Is this a Psycho boss battle now?
I'm gonna laugh if I do this no miss. Because that would be suitably ridiculous. Like, after hemming and hawing and worrying so much about the amount of continues, it being a completely irrelevant thing anyway. Well, there's one. Never mind, so much for that.
This is a pattern now.
Hi, where did I go? Hi, why can't I run into you? There we go. Alright, I needed all 4, but we're through. It is time for spoilers.
Are you ready? Cutated Enlightenment.
I am. I don't actually understand how that last pattern works, in terms of what lets you through. Aw.
Aww.
So after this, it'll be time to play through the game again, but in the post this. And let us attain enlightenment.
Look at all them oranges we used. That was like 4 different oranges.
I'm gonna let you just watch this.
No, we appear to be gray and orange now.
So yeah, welcome to ZeroRanger. So a new option has appeared. You have green, orange, blue, orange, gray, orange, and red, blue.
Let's do some red blue because that looks atrocious.
I don't like it. No, I don't want it.
That's why I want it. It looks like a terrible choice.
I'm gonna go with blue orange instead.
Blue
How
orange
about
is
that?
pretty chill.
So now we can play normal mode.
As opposed to what was the original mode?
I think still normal mode.
Can't we just get over with it?
So you'll note that it's now Roman numerals. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, blue-orange actually looks pretty good. I think I did gray-orange when I was doing it on my laptop, but I'm kind of digging blue-orange, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just not a fan of gray. I like blue-orange good. I want to see.
I also, when I was doing it on my laptop, didn't realize that the palette options actually had appeared, so I just thought it was now just in gray. That was my choice. You can have any colors you want as long as they are gray and orange. But
that'd
no,
be cool.
have...
like the first one turns you to gray-orange, and then like you do it again, it's like gray-gray, and then you get like, oh, now you really need it.
Don't give them ideas.
Yo, ZeroRanger dev guys, if you're listening.
We will have truly attained enlightenment. I want to get far enough, though, because there are things that change. Besides the fact that it's now Roman numeral clock. Whatever. I was hoping you'd do some ripple,
about the changes.
You have to pay attention, though, because they are sometimes pretty subtle. Also, 1cc this ain't gonna be, because I'm just running into everything like a total fucking idiot.
You use all your dodging on the TLB. It's been so long since I've seen this guy, it's nice to see him.
Oh, hello, old friend, how are you?
This takes me back to when we were doing the demo.
So yeah, now I can pick between 1 and 2.
Exciting. Ooh, you got a new weapon. That's a cool screen. Nice display of exactly what it does.
Yeah. As opposed to just, you unlock the power of 1.
I'm still not sure how you're supposed to kill those guys in the background.
Have lock-on, or just wait for them to appear in the foreground is the actual answer. Oh, that's a cute point blank. One downside is the continue screen is a little, less exciting.
Because you can read all the numbers now, finally?
Yeah. Which is why one of the questions I asked the devs is, are you planning on giving some capability of restoring things to prior to stuff? Things.
Did they respond?
They responded with yes, but the plan is to do things like better controller support first. Which is a pretty solid priority, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, my controller is like not working with ZeroRanger anymore for no reason.
Huh, fun.
It's terribly fun. That was a bullet.
Yeah. It's fine, I don't need to be good at video games anymore. I can just credit feed this bitch all the way to the end if I need to. And by the looks of it, I'm going to need to.
You were just not even caring. I mean, the early extends are pretty generous, so.
This is true. Actually, the extends in general are pretty generous.
Get that skill bonus, yeah.
Because, like, the max extends is 8, and you could hit 8, die several times, and then get back to 8. Probably multiple times in a run if you're good enough. Because, like, you look at the end of game results screen and you realize that you can get like 20 deaths in a run. Actually 20 plus. Hey, it's this fucker. It's the actual TLD.
Little R-typo.
Wow, that was actually
wow.
Fucking choice as hell. I am actually kind of proud of myself. How do I do that bullshit dodging now, but I can't fucking do any sort of reasonable normal dodging?
Don't ask me, man.
The fuck is wrong with video games?
The halo effect, you're only good at hard dodges, so it makes the easy dodges look worse.
Ah, okay.
Or something. Is that how the halo effect works?
I have no idea. Oh god, Cheetos.
Cheetos are truly the most frightening bullets. I'm not even joking.
I have no idea how to deal with keeping a chain through that. I've never done it. Every single time, it's just...
I did the systems like top rankers doing it. See what they do.
Yeah. Once I actually get to trying to score attack this game... Hey, it's our best friend, this fucker.
Also, you gotta tell me when there's some differences so I can catch them.
There's some subtle ones in the boss things, because the bosses aren't named what they used to be. This boss was named No Quarter. Whoa, noises. Alright, well at least now that I don't have any pressure to be good at video games, I'm having more fun with it again. So there's that.
Fun is good.
I got a new weapon!
I'm sorry, I just like the skill analyzer thingy. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Sidebar, at some point we should totally play this multiplayer, because it actually does have a pretty good multiplayer mode.
Is it just like the normal campaign but multiplayer?
Yes, but there's actually some cool design choices, like, if somebody dies their last life, they'll steal from their friend.
Oh,
but,
yes, I love
in addition, if both players are on their last life, and somebody dies their last life, then a little, like, a little thing pops up that you can grab, like a 1-up will pop up that you can use to keep going. So you can theoretically, like, juggle that 1-up as long as you don't also die.
Until you get that next extend, yo.
Yeah.
Just juggle 1-ups on the last boss. This is non-TLB. Last boss.
The Thing's last boss? Because I don't think that's possible, unfortunately. I don't know if that if you're allowed to do that multiplayer.
Not the we went to the past last boss.
Oh, yeah, the actual last boss.
Green orange.
Yeah. The primeval fighter.
Fucking snake dude.
Whatever.
Hey. Appreciate the strategy to the train is just like back burner everything.
Turns out, back at the Aspire is actually a pretty good weapon in general.
The Aspire just has so much damage output, it's ridiculous. I love it.
It's almost cheating, but it's not. So remember, kids, don't forget to get your free 1-ups. I do appreciate that it just, like, barfs it out the hatch, like, yeah, okay, good job, here, barf, here, have a 1-up.
It never gets old. That poor witch. Stop shooting the witch.
so now this is the point of no return.
Stay offensive, think through, never falter.
And as always, the correct solution is ass fire.
More ass fire.
I shall take 6. Thanks.
A drill with which to pierce the heavens. Say some words. Oh, let's get fired up. And then magical girl transformed into a giant fucking robot. Model D.
Also, you'll notice that the like thing is invincible symbol actually changed into a lock rather than the weird Z thing that was before.
It's showtime.
It is still showtime. They did not change that, which is good because it being declared showtime is a lovely reference to ZeroRanger immediately before the ZeroRanger knockoff boss. I do appreciate how many things were taken like some very clear and delightful inspiration from. Whoa! Yeah, that went okay, I guess. Whoa! So anyway, with that done, we can move on to stage 4. It's still called the Big Zan, so that's fine. But stage 4 has some fun little subtle changes.
Into the green-orange.
Into the blue-orange. I mean, what?
Seems legit. See, I switched to ass fire once these turn around and keep giving my multiplier.
So the face for the orange Big Zans is different.
That's cool.
Also, I have no idea how you're meant to maintain your multiplier between them. Not that it matters particularly much. Also, as you can see, I'm clearly spending a whole lot of time thinking about my dodging with those.
Next goes
Compared
my
to a
least
real
favorite.
The boys are back in town!
Get these guys out of here. These guys are ass. Get out of here, R-Typo.
I do love that
Turn
it's
the jump to your
declared.
head.
I do just love that it's declared. The boys are back in town!
Oh, that's a different thing, too. They're
Yeah.
all green-orange. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what it is, but I had so much trouble. I had so much trouble with this section when I was making the first go through one all.
Oh man, here it is. Time for the music to get badass!
This part's so cool.
Yeah, this whole section is awesome.
Except for the wave shots, those guys are mildly annoying. I'm not bitter or anything.
Ah, fuck. Dodged into it, apparently.
This guy's cool though. He's a cool dude. So fun thing is if you want to ruin your life, charge shot that guy when he's doing his line shots.
Oh
And
no!
he's had like 3 of them come at you all at once. It's exciting.
Yeah! This song is so good.
Enter the danger.
Cheetos.
I know, why they gotta cheat? These sideways guys always annoy me too. I have trouble with them. That dude like sniped me. That was some riding level tank bullshit right there.
Man, I appreciate all these point blanks happening right now. Those are the best.
You mean you don't enjoy getting shot immediately when you have no chance to dodge? This whole section is cool too.
Also, I totally missed the thing falling down at me.
You missed the box? Come on.
I do love the face on this last one, though. They didn't change that, which is good. They damn well better not have.
I just realized he may have like 2 B's attached together. That one, kinda, sorta. And it looks
What
vaguely
the
like
hell
the
is
stone
that
punches.
shot, man?
Back shot, bitches.
Fuck!
I don't like this entire segment. Let me go out there and say that.
I don't know. I think it's cool. It's just, you know, tremendously rude.
That's what I mean by I don't like it. Like, I feel like this definitely favors Lockout Laser.
Yeah, I would agree. Woo!
That was about to be spicy.
I think it already was spicy at the time that things happened.
Man, these guys got all these orange on their legs. It's pretty messy. Up here in between the intestine space, I guess. This eye is not my buddy.
Also, those dudes just sort of flowing through are also not my buddy. Fine.
I can deal with those guys, but those eye guys, I
hey,
shooting the big shot.
This is actually a remarkably generous checkpoint.
Yeah, the only reason I couldn't get through here is because I was refusing to continue at all, because I wanted to not have to continue. Because I wasn't sure if they were like permanent continues or like you spent them and they were gone.
It turns out they are permanent continues, which is nice.
Within reason.
Well, they're...
Aside from certain spoilery things, which we've already discussed.
Yeah, aside from the... Well, no, we can discuss them. They were literally on screen, like,
I know,
15 minutes ago. So, aside from the magical past zone...
My only complaint with this section is these orbs taking kind of too many hits to kill my book. Even if you are being a Boston Drillion like you should.
Except for, you know, Darius Wave guy.
Fucking Darius Wave guy.
Or Darius, yeah, no, I need to start saying it correctly now that I know how to say it correctly. It took listening to the OST to realize this is actually just Sour Eater, the 2-2 like second phase boss song slowed down.
Because it makes sense now, because like now that I've seen them both in a reasonable time frame, the resemblance is very remarkable because it's the same guy, pretty much.
More or less. It's just one shoots orbs and the other shoots fireballs.
I will say, this guy is a guy where I think charge shot is much more effective.
Oh yeah, this guy, charge shot fucking shines.
I mean, if you can just get up in his face, you can just ass fire him though. But
Good
you
luck
can have
with
the
that.
orbs mechanic. Yeah.
Drilling here is pretty damned effective though. Because you can usually get him mostly dead before anything.
He starts pushing you out.
Yeah. If you're actually on point, which I clearly am not today, you can kill him before any problems occur at all. But, you know, I'm bad, so...
Keep your cool.
So here we have, once again, the broken up treasure logo, and then, 010101010101.
Danger, danger, danger. Is this new text? Ooh, that's a cool symbol above him. He's an arcade captain now, I just realized.
Yes. Yes, he is. He is a
great impressive.
He is a regret. Which I think is just delightful.
Yeah, I've gotten this guy. This guy's cool.
This is like a very Xanax boss.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure all the bosses in this roulette are like designed to be like pastiches of other games.
Half of the bosses in this game, period, are designed to be pastiches of other games, though.
Because there's one of them's like straight, just like here's an Undertale boss fight.
Yeah. Like, I want somebody to go through and just like catalog all of the references, because I'm sure that there's a whole bunch that have flown over my head either due to barely playing the game in question or like never having heard of it or played it because it's even obscure for the shmup world.
Like some weird like 68k shmups.
Yeah.
There's also a Space Invader boss. That one's silly.
Oh.
You're an orb now. Maybe. I'd love to hear a joke.
I was trying not to react because I wanted you to see it and be able to react.
It's a real kill boss. Okay, is this is Missile Command here?
No, this is some
No, this is
Space Invaders.
Okay. See, the first time I did this, I was like, do I lose if all the helps get shot down?
No, you just don't get bonuses. And if you can keep them all alive, it's actually some pretty fucking lucrative bonuses. Like, you can get a solid almost 10k out of this thing, I think. Oh wow, that was rude. Because it's like 100, 200, 400, 800, and then any remaining ones are like a grand apiece. So you can end up getting like 6, 7 grand out of that.
So it's technically recompiled now.
It saved the obnoxious salamander for last.
Oh no, the obnoxious salamander. What's he a reference to, do you know?
I'm wondering if it's just a visual gag reference to the game Salamander. Because it seems like it very well could be. Ow.
That was an unfortunate fire there.
Yeah.
They decided to stay on screen and not
sometimes every now and again, if you don't bait them quite right, they'll manage to hook back
loop
around.
On the side.
Yeah.
It's ass.
I'm using this new knowledge to get like blasted directly in the face.
In the face.
Alright, I'm done trying to play that game because it's clearly... I clearly, apparently, dodge better if I'm trying to get back in front of him.
Like, yeah. I do like that background.
Yeah. This cannot continue.
Access granted. That's a very Turtles in Time version of the space-time continuum.
Mm-hmm.
Dramatic. Fucking Cheetos.
Cheetos still actually the worst snack.
And now I'm hungry. I don't have any snacks right now. Fuck! That wasn't said back there in the background. Was the fuck?
Yeah.
Please continue.
I love pissing off the arc adder. It's hilarious.
Screw your formation bonus, bitch. Thank you, art guys, for that. The way the text is written too is beautiful.
Fucking incredible. I mean, it still changes absolutely nothing about the fight. He still has 4 options, but the fact that it pisses him off is hilarious.
Worth it.
Absolutely. I actually did it right. I'm so proud of myself.
I just like the way the little tail of this guy moves.
Pretty good
It's so
effect, yeah.
animated. But like, I'm wondering, is the enemy is a separate enemy, or is it just really well taken care of in the way it's like the animation is done? Yeah,
I'm sure it's separate enemies. Yeah.
Yo, ZeroRanger devs, hit me up. Tell me how much effort went programming that tail. Like, how many lines of code are we talking here?
Ah!
It's not worth it.
It's so powerful. What an incredible thing we just witnessed. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 for just long enough to no longer take 2, because fuck 2.
Why would you do this to yourself?
So I have the option available,
That's fair.
because I can just change it back to the correct answer afterward.
The true battle.
Quiet in the hallway! There's just so many good, goofy, silly things everywhere in this game, and I just fucking love them. I love all of them.
Code names for levels and stuff that they use. I don't know why they need code names and stuff, but you know.
Because code names are cool. That's what cool people do, is use code names for shit.
I just always name my levels ass and shit and stuff like that. Or, oh god, my deadline's coming.
Oh god, my deadline! Stage 3, codename, Welp, I guess I don't get to see my family anymore.
Well, this is back in high school, so... It is...
Codename, Stage 4 codename, uh-oh, I'm out of soda.
We had about 10,000 lines of code going to the holiday break. We come back and one student wrote over 100 and I think it was like over 150,000 lines of code over the break.
What?
And like completely wrote the engine for the game. It was beautiful.
I just feel like that code can't have been very good, because that's some very,
you were forced
like...
to program in Java?
Ah, so you had some factories to make your factory to be able to make a thing that makes the thing.
No, but everything was like an actor. So it was base classes, it was interfaces all the way down in Batman.
Oh, adorable. The other thing that I've noticed is the speed at which the multiplier gauge decays depends on how high your multiplier is.
Yes, it does seem to decay more slowly if you're low.
Yes. I think that's really neat, actually.
It is.
That's more along the lines of what I expect when I'm trying to use that strategy on the R9.
So yeah, it's for a game development contest that had been hosted by the university. So the year before, the senior who was the head of our team had basically been working on his own custom game engine in C++ for like 3 years prior to that.
Ah.
So they just made the game in that and turned it in. So the following year, to even out the competition, they ordained that we had to use the base engine that they provided, written in Java. So our high school was the only school to turn in a game.
Oh wow,
So
I hit the checkpoint just barely, I guess. That's neat.
the amount of engine they gave you was not enough to do anything useful without a lot of writing your own code. And we're talking high school students.
Who are lucky to actually get a good game idea, much less,
Yeah, so we had a fully featured vertical shmup with a tile-based level development system. So all of our levels were just text files that were like listed like, here's what the resources for the level are, and then here's just like literally just like a text layout. Here's what the tiles are for the stage. But the weirdest feature of our game was that you could. Some of these ships had turrets which could be rotated using the mouse wheel. You just play with the mouse. With the way the weapons were balanced in our game, though, the correct option was to take a ship which can fire the giant fuck-off laser and just fire the giant fuck-off laser.
I mean, the giant fuck-off laser is always a solid choice, regardless of,
Also, we ripped sprites from anywhere and everywhere we could. It was beautiful. I believe I used a lot of Raiden sprites.
Man, I'm being bad at video games, it's hilarious.
You just listened to my story about the game I wrote when I was in high school.
This is true.
And by wrote, I mean I came up with an idea for how the system should work, and then my code developer wrote the entire program. Like, the day after I suggested it.
This has so far been the dynamic between me and Steve for the game we're writing. I come up with ideas and he's written code, and I should probably write code, but I don't know, I've spent all day writing code, so I don't have a particular desire to write more right now.
The other thing is we had a tool chain.
He's doing architect stuff, so he actually wants to write code because he doesn't get a chance to anymore.
Yeah. Well, he should do what my architect contractor that we worked with sometimes when I was a contractor did, and just write a fucking, like, election information system for Africa. Because that was a program his team developed. Like, you could text into a number and give you a list of the candidates running for office.
Alright, I got a new weapon. Charge.
Go back to the lock still.
Alright, so I feel like I should just restart right about now to replenish my continues, because I don't have very many of them. So I'm gonna go do that.
Continue. 9.
I appreciate that's a strategy in this game.
Game over.
Game over.
Oh, that really tall, thin font is so beautiful. It's like actually a really well-designed font.
It does actually say best score now. 45 hits! Fuck. Oop. That's what I'm using for when I continue now.
So you know.
I mean, fortunately, I actually have some good scores now, so continue scores don't, like, dominate my leaderboard. They just mostly dominate it. Also, I think for one, like, obviously the intro does change a bit.
I thought it looked a little different.
It did. That's because it is. I'm gonna let it loop quick before we go back into 2-3, because I kind of want to see the, I don't think I ever actually let it go to the other track bit, and I kind of want to now. Ah, the Great Oppressor.
System sufficient.
Because, you know, green-orange, or blue-orange, or gray-orange, or red-green, or
Red-blue.
red-blue, or gray-gray. All of those were so past timeline. Alright, come on, let's get some other intro-y bit in here. Hey, wow, you can shoot using the button.
Use the one button to fire. Shoot the enemies to kill them.
Try to avoid dying like a dope.
Don't run into bullets. There are other buttons.
There are
They
other
do
buttons.
things.
They do stuff. Don't worry about
Look
it.
for orbs.
Look for the orbs. Motherfucker, don't you do this to me. Don't tell me it took away the other intro. That would actually upset me if that happened. Be careful. Enemy approaches. Face your destruction. You're right though, that super tall font is amazingly good.
Once you start looking into font development, you notice like good fonts when you see them.
Alright, come on. Please tell me that the other intro still exists. Alright, we'll after this tutorial run, whatever pops up, if it's not on the third
Oh,
one.
hey, it's Type B.
Oh hey, nice.
Show you why Type B is superior in every way.
Yeah, I guess they took it out. Well, that sucks.
Shameful. Oh, well, we got the alternate music.
Alright, anyway. Let us resume normal mode. I think there are talks of both a hard and easy mode getting added in a patch later.
I'd be down for some easy mode. I'm bad at this game.
Let one stay alive. I'm bad at video games. I mean, granted, I've been bad at video games this whole time tonight, but we got
Except
there.
for counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot that turtle. You
I
let it
swear
do
it-
it.
Yeah, I know. Shh,
Oh,
it's
hey,
fine.
that's the big difference there.
That's okay. I shot the crab or turtle or whatever. Crab turtle.
It's a turtle until it's a crab.
Yeah. It's a turtle that turns into a crab, okay? Let's just go with that. It sounds good.
I really like the water effects here.
Oh. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan, huh? I don't know if I killed the turtle enough times to... Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, we crab bound.
Crab battle.
I also love that the crab is very obviously, like, just fucking this tower up.
It's a sweet skull crab, too.
course.
Pierce the train. And everything else while you're at it.
Oh.
That one ring eye is really mad at
Like, how dare you attack the Overlord train? I don't know. Oh, we're going this way, evidently. Barf. It still happens, I love it.
you. I'm somewhat impressed that you can stay up there and not get collided. Shooting the moon never gets old, though.
Ooh, wait, I'm curious. Does it cancel out here if I'm like this? It appears that the answer is yes. Does the dialogue here change? We have to experiment. Oh, no, it just, moves right on anyway. Huh. Okay, that's also interesting. I hadn't tried that before, so I was curious.
Overload.
Overload! Oh, that was new. Huh. They changed that up slightly.
The road towards the Seafall had been opened once more.
Laws of time and space? Okay, so it does give you the,
Bad end.
if they were to continue on this path, that is. You must instead choose a different option. Alright, I had to find out though, I was actually kind of curious. So we'll do this right now. We shall attempt to, once again, defeat Despair, which is just my official name for that boss now. Named after the music that plays. It's okay, I am shooting the crab. So crab will continue to become angry at us. And take it out on that snake. I do love that the solution for that little mid-boss is just kind of camp in the correct spot and make use of ass fire.
Crab!
Crab battle!
Historically accurate battles.
I guess I just barely missed the point where I was overlapping it. Oh, jeez. That's delightful point blank, though.
Also, that fucking ring shot dodge on point. Sorry, dog. And once again, upset the dog by making noises.
How dare you make noises? Noise is not allowed.
She made it back in sleeping. So she's
Barf.
up on the sleep.
It once again just goes ahead and barfs out a life at me. Hi, sup, I have a drill.
Oh, a drill! Fuck that guy.
The rival fighter! Huh?
Was it this song last time, or was I just
Yeah.
not paying attention?
It totally was.
Those dragons. Keep throwing swords, bro. Keep throwing swords. That is not throwing swords. That was an entirely reasonable dragon dodge. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking hell.
Fucking cheaters, man.
Fuck you. I was gonna get above you so I can do outrageous dodging, like the good old times. Now I've done and pissed him. Ah, the Cheeto got me! The problem is, like, every time I'm below him, this shot just completely ruins my days. Also, this song is titled Sky XXXX Days, and Finn brought up a very good point, that is probably a color that is not allowed to exist, aka it is not a color that is green or orange, and so it was censored. So it's probably Sky Blue Days.
How dare he use drill? You have drill. He's supposed to use swords.
Also, he's using lock-on. Also kind of
Weird.
I don't even know anymore, man. Yes, perfectly efficient. I'm gonna let that one go, but I just had to try drilling him because I figured it would be funny, and I was correct. Down. That was almost a ridiculous dragon dodge.
Yeah, if he dodged inside the dragon for that one, I would have been like, what the hell, dude?
The power of ceasing to give a shit about how good I dodge, clearly. Hey, you were supposed to stop this garbage and go to the bit where I drill you instead.
You failed to drill good enough. You failed to drill good enough.
Did you see how much health was left when that happened?
I figure it was on his last bar.
It was like two little bars of health was all that remained. It was exactly almost good enough.
So it was like con my engineering good?
Yeah. Hi, Groot.
Why isn't my lock-on laser shoot giant explosions?
Good enough. It moves us on.
Stage clear.
Your head exploded.
So this is the power of... Alright, moving on to...
My dog's being complainy. You're not real. Ah, it explodes this time. How's it gonna send us to the past if it's exploded?
Yeah, that is another feature that I was alluding to in that we have lost. We have lost a thing. So on the plus, it doesn't matter how many lives I have anymore. Spoilers.
You've already won, we just don't know it.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That sounds good.
Or we've already lost, and we don't know it yet. One or the other.
Speaking of having lost,
You're in a dire situation.
Yeah, I've gotten myself in a bit of a pickle. And still ended up with 3 lives, which is okay, I guess.
Is the Great Oppressor something hilarious? Please tell me it is.
I mean, he's different. But, no. Oh, hey!
Ooh, that seems a little meaner.
No, it's exactly the same. I just got very unlucky with the direction it felt like moving today. Orb Hell is, in fact, still hell.
Still real.
Woo! It is likely I'm going to have to continue through Orb Hell. Because if I do the 6th orb without dying, it will be nothing shy of a goddamn miracle.
Oh, cool. It's like actual locks now? I've not been paying attention to light
Yeah.
bars, to be honest.
I pointed that out earlier when I was fighting the other guy.
I know you did, and that's what I was saying. I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of continues on despair. It's gonna be hilarious. Orb Hell. We
Orb
meet
Hell's
again,
a real
Orb
place.
Hell.
And you will be stuck there for eternity.
Sounds about right, yeah. Fuck's sake, man. Whatever. We're on to despair once again. Despair is still the same. Same old ridiculous what the fuck is even going on here boss that you know and love.
Oh, hey, their numbers now still, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that the number matched with the number of gorillas.
Yeah. It turns out that's been the case all along. You just couldn't tell because the numbers were shit that doesn't make sense.
Please continue.
I figured one of those inevitably had to launch a laser. Don't ask me how
That
any
was
of
some
that
baller
dodging
peak right there.
worked in my favor, because I honestly couldn't fucking tell you.
That was some fucking baller peak shit right there.
How the fucking... What the actual dicks, man? Did I seriously just no miss? Fucking incredible.
I appreciate the increasingly lazy dodging here in this phase.
I mean, I have lives to spare, so whatever. How the fuck, man? Where was this earlier?
I know, right?
Apparently the secret is become intoxicated, and then... Well, the kicker is I've only got, like, a very slight buzz.
So you're not that many turns in, I know.
And now we'll observe as I still end up going into Mercy Lives mode.
I mean, to be fair, this section is actually kind of ass.
And to be fair, it's allowed to be because you have infinite lives.
Yep. For ultra players.
It's totally just a section to obtain some bonus points if you are capable of doing a good thing. Spoilers, I'm not. I'm totally gonna go to Mercy Lives. It won't take long. But my lock-on, though... Those guys give so much damn points, though. Like, if you can maintain a half-decent combo coming into them, it's just mondo fucking points. Those two, probably, but hell if I've ever killed both of them. Well, I didn't go into Mercy Lives. I actually had a real 0 life left. A 0th life.
Mission complete. I like this jingle, yo.
Yeah. Got a amusing name, because it's like, yeah!
And we just fly off, fuck this noise.
Yeah. And we get the actual credits. With a different song.
ZeroRanger Extra.
Friends who ended up in the same room at the wrong time. I do love that you've got a whole bunch of, like... In a game full of references to every other shmup in existence, you have a whole bunch of, like, goofy poster references here, too. I love it. It's incredibly... It's incredibly good. Oranza! Very strong.
Thank you, Ebo's wife.
Thank you for playing.
I'm guessing by these names it's the Finnish dev.
Yeah. They sure are. Or something Nordic. I think Finnish though, yeah.
That's fucking Finnish. I know my Finnish spellings. I know my Scandinavian countries. I'm Scandinavian enough. It's important to me. Yes, dog, I hear you.
Huh?
My dog's making noise again.
So we still have the same intro, but one last thing.
Ooh.
What a wonderful note to end on. This, like, happy, beautiful, uplifting version of the menu theme. Because in seriousness, that's really what I wanted to get to, was get the clear on the new version, get all the way through to here, and then get this nice, beautiful music to close out. So I'm going to close it out. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, Beauty.
Yep, thanks for having me.
And we'll see you Wednesday for some Puyo Crimes, probably. Until then, take care, folks.
High concepts.
High concept chains.
Hey,
All right, have a good night, everybody.
have a good one.